I respect them and they respect me. They want law and order and a lot of crime, tremendous crime. Stores are being robbed. And as you know, we're going to give New York a very good shot for the presidency. We think we'll be able to do it. A lot of things have changed. He's done a beautiful job. He ran New York by a little bit. And New York's a lot different. We will work with the mayor. We will work with the governor. We're bringing a lot of money. These guys are great people, great friends, but don't change us around.
President Trump.
Think it's a rigged deal, and it is a rigged deal. It's a rigged trial. Our courts, everything is screwed up in New York, and the whole world is watching. This judge is so conflicted. You understand that. You'll take a look at that. There's never been a judge so conflicted as this. It's ridiculous. And also, there's no crime. You know where the crime is? In the bodegas, where they come and rob them every week. Or more than that. Anybody that's fair.
Hey, put your hand
I'll let you know after the trial. Because don't forget, we're appealing. There shouldn't be a judge. If you look, and you take a look around, a good strong look, every legal scholar, every legal pundit said there should be no trial. There was nothing done wrong. This is all politics. This is coming out of the White House. And, it makes me campaign locally.
President Trump.
All I want is fairness. And these people have to be treated better. The Bodega Association, bodegas, because every week they're being robbed 2-3 times. It's crazy. It's crazy. And you know what? The police can do it. They can stop it. But they have to be allowed to do their job.
President Trump, what are the first things you're going to do when you take office to address the inner cities of America and give them hope to restore the American dream? Atlanta, New York, Philly, Chicago, D.C.
We're going to come in and number one, you have to stop crime. And we're going to let the police do their job. They have to be given back their authority. They have to be able to do their job. And we're going to come into New York. We're making a big play for New York. Other cities do, but this city, I love this city. And it's gone so bad in the last 4 years, and we're going to straighten New York out. So, running for president, we're putting a big hit for New York. We think we can win New York. With 500,000 migrants that poured in and take over the parks, they took over your hotels, they take over everything. It's no good. And you know what they've done? They've destroyed so many people. The African-American community now is not getting jobs. Migrants are taking their jobs that are here illegally. Hispanics are not getting jobs. Migrants are taking the jobs. If you look at the unemployment is good for migrants now. It went up 10%, all migrants. And they're in our country. Now they're coming from prisons, I don't know if you know. They come from mental institutions, they come from prisons, they come from places you don't want to know about. They're coming from jails and prisons, mental institutions, and insane asylums. And you have massive numbers of terrorists coming into our country, all because of Biden. And by the way, this trial that I have now, that's a Biden trial. They want to keep me off the campaign trail. But based on what I'm doing, I think there's more press here than there is if I went out to see nice location. I like the police have to be able to do their job. The police in New York are great. They have to be able to do their job. They have to protect these people. Because I just met, look at this young man, and he's got his son who looks like he's a movie star. He's much better looking than the father, and the father looks good. And you know what? He says he's robbed all the time. I said, how you doing? He said, well, we're robbed all the time. It's a beautiful place. He's robbed all the time. Nobody's ever seen It's Alvin Bragg's fault. Alvin Bragg does nothing. He goes after guys like Trump, who did nothing wrong. Violent criminals, murderers. They know there are hundreds of murderers all over the city. They know who they are, and they don't pick them up. They go after Trump.
Sorry.
Say it, what? I'll let you know about...
those who immigrants who doesn't have papers right now.
What you have to do, look, right now is we have to get the criminals, because many of the people coming into our country are criminals. And mental patients, we have to get them out. We're going to bring them back. We're going to have the largest deportation in the history of our country. And you know who needs that? New York. And again, remember, African American, Hispanic American, Asian American, they're all losing. Unions are losing. What are we talking? What are we talking? Oh, I love them. They love me. Did you see my numbers? My numbers are the highest numbers in the history of the Republican Party with the Latinos, with the you know that? Yeah. And frankly, the immigrants, the illegal immigrants are going to have to do something because no country can sustain it. Remember, they're emptying out their prisons and they're emptying out their mental institutions into our country. These are prisoners and people from mental institutions.
You got it.